life. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and if you'd like to become a member, links in the description. Look at everybody. Woot woot! Sassy Saturday! Hope y'all had a great Valentine's. I did. But every day's Valentine's, right, guys? For real. This is for single people, right? You know, just having a love day. Good morning! Did you watch the Nutella cookie cake troll? I don't even know what that is. Live chat alert. Thumbs up alert. Love alert. Good morning. Everybody happy? Happy Canada Day. Oh my gosh. New York. Well, hello. Welcome, Aiden. Welcome. Look at everybody. What a beautiful sight. Oh, we're getting it all. We have it all. We are going to watch the saddest Valentine's Day. Hey, she could have just logged off and not did all the things. We don't make her do these things. Yeah, we're getting more snow. Tomorrow. Well, there you go. I can't wait. Listen, we got a lot to cover, and we got to put it in order, right? We know it was probably one of the saddest Valentines I've ever seen. Hey, at least she had her beezers though, right? Yay. That's a win, Foodie. Yes, pause and pose. Get well soon. We thought, what? The food noises were bad? What a shit show. But it's our soap opera. As long as it's put up, it's a soap opera. Right? And the best one on YouTube, in my opinion. Oh, I didn't catch any of it. Do you know what time I fell asleep? 9:30. I fell asleep at 9:30. Bleededy. Full 8 hours of sleep, just like you should. Keeps your skin good, your brain active, right? Foodie was up all night. All night. From the time when she woke up, she ate the Hardee's, right? Because she said, this is my breakfast and my lunch, right? That's when she woke up, about 6 o'clock in the evening, right? And she's going to go out to dinner later. Didn't happen. She was alone. All night. All night. Power binge, baking, spiral. I don't even know what you want to call it. I think Salah was out. He was like, somewhere. Oh, this is great. Yeah, all of it. I got all of it. I even had to write down in order how we're going to do this. It's going to be a while, folks. Hope you made yourself a snack. I didn't. All I've had is toast and a half a banana. And that was 3.5 hours ago. So if I have to go get myself a yogurt, we'll be fine. And I'll last hours with one little jar of yogurt. Because I've trained my brain, Foodie. You can't hate me for that. That's because I want to live into my 80s. Even your mom and your grandma had to change their life, did they not? You told us. You told us. So, hopefully you do. Oh my God. It's only 8:36 there. Well, thank you. Welcome. I hope you're having a nice cup of coffee, P-Day. Right. Blaming Julia for sharting in the hall. I got that too. Oh, of course he was gone. Listen, I told you ever since the email, which is her way of spilling it. Well, everything's, you can see the whole shift. She can't hold it back. She does it in her own way, but she can't hold it back because she needs her community when her head noise won't let her sleep. And yeah, I mean, come on. It's obvious. She was spilling so much tea, she said she wanted to be honest. Yeah, honest. She always tells on herself. So let's get into it. We're going to start out with her making cookies. Yay! So we got to have some fun first. I told you, bet me. She's going home. Bet me. Of course, she's always weaponizing against Salah when she's mad. She did it. She's done it to everybody in her life. Well, why would she stop now? Right? Hello, gal. Hello, white bird. I avoided all info on the cookie video to see it here first. Oh my God, love you. Oh my God. Oh, she had a lot on her mind. Can't sleep, can't sleep, can't sleep. Okay, stay up all night. Lovely. So we're going to start out with the cookie video. All right, I'm going to check my volume. We're good. We're going to do a little lights out. Oh, uh-oh. We're going to turn this bitch around. Yes, I turned it to my iMac. Low budget productions. It's the way we roll over here. If you don't like it, I can't help you. Anyway, we love it. Why would I put all my money into, when we're doing it just fine over here? Channels growing, memberships grow. I'm sorry, Foodie, that you only had 19 people and your members only live. And by the way, I'll do a recap because I did see the whole thing. Anyway, so away we go. Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Well, hello there.
No.
Didn't and ever?
No.
Pep talk.
No. No. Tell you, thank you for being a member for 5 months of the Willies. I told Foodie Breezy sniped members only by accident. Oi. Well, I seen it on the Twitter. The whole thing.
All right, so here's what you're going to need for this cookie recipe, okay?
But I won't say who, right? Exactly. All right, so let's see. We've got at least 2 sticks of butter melted. She calls that room temp, but it looks melted. She has no measuring equipment. That could be problematic. She's got natural brown sugar instead of molasses brown sugar, which you can make with molasses and white sugar. She's got dark chocolate chip cookies, 1 egg that looks like it has a crack in it. It's fine. She's got bicarbonate sodium, right? Bicarbonate of soda. I know who streamed the Twitter, won't say who. Me too, PJ. Me too. That's where I watched it. We know that's not imitation vanilla, and I know this because they wouldn't sell it in Kuwait. And does anyone need to know why? Even he who shall not be named uses powdered vanilla, which you could add to water and make a liquid of. But this is essence of vanilla. So it's made with monopropylene glycol. Right? So it's got alcohol in it. Exactly. Which is why they do not sell imitation of vanilla in Kuwait. So this is an essence of vanilla, which is very, very, very strong. I would not recommend that. I would have got the powdered vanilla and added water to it and turned it into a liquid. Look at all the smart people in here. Unlike her comment section. But no, I would never use essence of vanilla in a baking recipe. But that's just me. Let's go.
Okay, so 1 3/4 cup of white flour.
How do you know? How do you know? You have no measuring cups. You know baking is a science, right? You can even turn a cake box into a bakery cake if you add egg and remove oil. Like, do you know that?
You can sift it. I don't bother ever. And nothing's ever come out bad from it, so.
Not even a cat hair. Okie doke.
We have some vanilla.
No, that's essence of vanilla. See, culinary essence. You used way too much. It's got to be gross.
Real, artificial, whatever, don't matter. Bicarbonate of soda. Okay, yes. Some recipes use that and baking powder. If you want more fluffy, cakey type cookies, use baking powder as well.
Then why did yours turn out like really thick? Well, I know you put thick dough, but why was it so cakey? Chef Pierre.
but I don't bother. Some chocolate chips. These are dark.
Do you guys feel like when you watch this, like right now even, do you guys feel like when she used to bake but didn't know how to when she was younger? She would just grab stuff and put it together. That's what I'm thinking. Even as a teenager living at grandma's, right? She didn't know how to bake. So she just made up her own stuff.
Some 1 large egg. We're going to use half a cup of white sugar.
That's like more than even a 1 cup.
But I'm going to measure it out. Don't worry.
How are you going to measure it out?
That's more than half a cup.
Wow.
1/4 cup of brown sugar. This is all I could find, but I would use the normal brown sugar.
You could have made your own.
Has more molasses. As someone commented, thank you for letting me know that. I'm going to use about half a cup of...
Sweetheart, a half a cup is 1 stick. You've got 2 sticks in there. Everybody knows what 2 sticks look like. And half of it is melted. It could be 3 sticks at this point.
Butter, maybe a bit more. I'm going to eyeball it, but use at least half a cup of softened but not hot butter. A pinch of sea salt.
I wouldn't have used sea salt. It's crunchy. It's too thick. No.
Kosher salt. And I'm using this little teaspoon to measure things. So yeah.
Wow. This is great.
I'm going to actually put the recipe anyways in the comments. So don't worry about that. So let's get to making these.
All right. Let's go.
So
we are in the living room, folks. We are sitting down in the living room.
first thing we're
Oh, God, that's great.
do is cream the sugar and butter together.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to take
It would be 1 stick.
butter.
Why would you melt that much if you're using 1 stick? Why would you melt 2 sticks? Because she overdoes it on butter. She has like this, I don't even know, like insane. Oh my God, it's a science, Foodie. It's not, we're not finger painting. I couldn't even imagine sitting in the living room baking. Yeah, that ain't a half cup.
That's about half a cup there.
No, it ain't.
There, that's better.
No, I actually think the story was they got rid of a cat that they found like on the counter licking butter or some shit. I don't know, man. I just don't know, man. This is the craziest show ever.
I'm gonna do about a 1/4 cup of the brown sugar.
Yeah, definitely when you're baking, it's an absolute recipe. It's a science for everything to come together. This is not that. So please do not follow this a 1/4 cup. Please. And brown sugar is packed. So basically, this is white sugar that's just been tinted brown because we know brown sugar packs. It's moist. It's got molasses in it. This is just full of sugar.
Add the egg.
I know she ordered all that shit from Temu, but couldn't order measuring cups and measuring spoons. Like, that's bizarre to me. But she ordered 4 pillows and fake bangs. Good God. Why don't you just order some shit from a bakery?
And mix it around.
Oh my God. This could make you sick. You get that, right? Oh my God. She doesn't wash her hands.
This smells...
Tattoo Crazy, thank you for being a member for 5 months of the Willies. Thank you for being a channel I'm proud to support. Well, thank you. I'm not a hate channel. We're just sitting around shooting a shit like a bunch of gossiping hens, right? That's all this is. We're just watching shit on the internet. Love it. Now, whether the creator agrees with us or not is really not our business, right? We just keep our business over here.
So good already.
Oh, it smells lovely, I'm sure.
Yeah. Now for the vanilla.
Now, keep in mind, sweetheart, that is essence. You do know the cap is a half a teaspoon, right? When you can actually use the cap, it's a teaspoon measurement. But go ahead, darling, show us the teaspoon that's still running over the spoon. And that's essence of vanilla.
2 teaspoons.
Oh my God, no way. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You've got a good mix around.
A wooden spoon. Not even a silicone spatula up in there, huh?
Now it smells even better. Butter, sugar, and just want to get that butter, any lumps all mixed in, you know?
Okay.
Chocolate chip cookies are my husband's
You
favorite.
can actually hear the sugar scraping on the bowl. That's how much sugar's in these. That would make your teeth hurt. Oh my God. You definitely want the bitter of the chocolate, the bitter of the butter, and the perfect amount of sugar so you taste both. This is all sugar.
Favorite. He loves the Subway or
It
something.
sounds like she's mixing rocks. Oh, they'll be gritty. Yes, ma'am.
Cookies. So I'm gonna make them even better.
Why didn't she just buy a packet of chocolate chip? You know, that had all the dry ingredients and she just adds an egg. You know what I mean? And why didn't she just do that?
All right, so that's good. We have that mixture here.
No.
Okay. Now we're gonna add some flour in. I'm gonna add just like the majority of it, but
Oh my God, did you see that sleeve? Dangling? Okay, hold up. Watch the sleeve.
Like
You couldn't even push your sleeves up. I'm gonna gag.
majority of it, but
Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
don't want to add too much flour, so you want to just add it gradually.
If you would have had a perfect measurement, you would have mixed your salt. You would have mixed all your dry ingredients and mixed them up good. But go ahead. Especially if you're using rock salt.
We need only like a half teaspoon of bicarbonate.
Then why are you using a whole teaspoon and you're going in for more? And why do you flick it? Oh.
Soda. So that's good.
Oh my God. Yeah, she shook the leftover vanilla on the spoon on the floor.
Good. And a half teaspoon of salt.
Then why are you putting in a whole teaspoon?
I'll start mixing that in. Making chocolate chip cookies doesn't have to be, you don't have to have like
It's gonna taste like chemical, yep.
a super fancy KitchenAid or mix.
Yeah, but you should at least be in the kitchen with fresh washed hands, your sleeves pushed up, not on the cat table where the cat eats and runs its ass across. You know what I'm saying, guys? Where did Salah dastardly? Oh my God. Stop it.
Sir, like, really? You don't need it. Sorry.
I
but
assume if you use 2 sticks of butter, like you would be having to make a double batch, right? With the flour. How do you only get, what, 5 cookies out of the deal? Like, do you not even own an ice cream scoop? You don't even own a cookie sheet, people. Just Jamie, thank you. I've missed you. Who shows how to make a cookie with no recipe? Supposedly she was going to put it in her comment section, but she didn't.
But unless you're like, you know, a professional baker and you're baking a ton of cookies every day.
No, you don't have to be either you or a professional baker. You can be just somebody who has the proper things, the proper kitchen, and the proper pans and follow a recipe to be able to bake. It doesn't go from you to a professional freaking baker.
Most of the time you can just like MacGyver it and be basic.
No, you can't. It's actually a science.
You know? So we want these to be sticky, but not too sticky. So you don't want to have too much flour or the cookies will be crumbly. So that's what I'm trying to see here, what it's going to be like.
Oh my God.
I can use a bit more flour.
You literally poked your finger in there? She can't stand anymore. Like, literally, she cannot stand anymore. It's over, folks. Lights out. You don't even know how much you use it. Why even put the text on here? You don't even have a measuring cup.
Besides, you get an arm workout doing this.
No, you do. You're getting out of breath.
I don't know.
I have blender. I mean, like, mixing blender.
Oh, now we're going to add the chocolate chips.
Look at all the fingerprints. Look at all the fingerprints. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 fingerprints. Poke, 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 poke. Oh my God. You think she was eating it raw? I do.
Now, most recipes call for
Then open your chips with your teeth instead of cutting them open before you start your video. I love it.
half a cup, but
She hates us for reviewing what she's willing to put out there, right? She cracked an egg with her hands, didn't go wash her hands. She ran her hands through the dough. She literally is poking the dough to see if it's the right consistency. I'm sure she tasted the dough, which is full of sugar and just gritty as hell, honestly. And you got a problem with us having a problem with this. Okay, fair enough. But girl, you're the one that makes money off it. So here we are.
you can really add as many as you want.
Oh my God. Like, this is a small bowl. This is not even like a full batch of cookies, which is odd for how much butter went in there and sugar. Here we go, folks. We're about to play in the Play-Doh.
And then you're just going to incorporate it
Yeah, she put jewelry on to bake.
with your hands. Yes, make sure your hands are clean.
And her ring. Make sure your hands are clean. You cracked an egg with that hand, ma'am.
Cookie dough. So it should be, you should be able to do this with the dough without
I would never do that for anything I'm going to bake my family. No. Baking. Now, I know you got to do it when you're making like bread dough and when you're making like pie dough, but that's different than cookie dough.
sticking to your hands, but it has to be still soft. Do you see what I mean? Ooh. Yum. Oh, he's gonna love these.
You're not supposed to be kneading it either. It's not bread dough.
We're gonna try some after they're ready.
It looks a little too dry. Absolutely. I think she went a little ham on the flour.
Cold milk and talk about a bit about Valentine's Day. All right, the dough is ready.
Oh, God.
I have my oven preheated at 350 degrees.
I'm shocked.
I'm gonna go get a baking sheet and be right back.
Oh, you bought a baking. Never mind.
So I just use baking paper. But if you have a cookie sheet, I would line it with baking paper anyway.
I wouldn't, because you need the metal pan to help bake them, or I like ceramic. But yeah, you need them. No, I don't. I never for cookies.
And then add them on.
I do if I'm working with like pastry dough, but not cookies.
Cookies to be fairly big, so
yeah. But apparently she's gonna lay this in her oven. Yeah, you need a cookie pan. Yeah, right.
You're just gonna try to
You can't even make a heart with your fingers, let alone make cookie dough into. This is not
them into a heart shape.
They're over an inch thick.
And they're gonna spread out as you cook them, but press the...
No, those aren't. The membership? Oh my gosh. It didn't show up. Who? Thank you, whoever did it. I don't see it. Yeah, $1. Oh, Angel Ma, thanks for the gifted membership. Welcome. New member? Zoe, thank you so much for the super chat. Why is Salah letting her make junk food? He's not there. This is in your face, Salah. You leave me alone. You leave me alone.
Press them down a bit.
These will not spread out. Nope. They're too dry and they're too thick. There was not even enough egg for them to spread out in the ratio to the flour and the sugar.
And just play with it. If you have a heart mold, better, but
wow.
If you don't, just make it into a heart shape like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do a bunch of these and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, here they are.
They're not even proportionate to each other, so they're all gonna bake uneven, right? They look like hooves. Wow, they're supposed to be way thinner than that. You got 5 cookies out of that. Why don't you just make one big heart? Like, just one big heart. I mean, okay. Dude looks like what? Chicken breasts? Ain't Life and Angel Mom, thank you so much for the super chat. She's so miserable and she can't cook. She can't. Life's just a big fail. Now listen, the fact is, there are recipes. She's probably trolling. You gotta admit she's trolling. Come on. She could have made a cookie pizza, yes. She could have put it in the ceramic dish she has and made one big cookie. It would have been cute. It's disgusting.
Perfect, but perfect. Chocolate chip cookies.
How did you carry that to the stove without any of, like, it's paper.
This is how I made
and it's very dense and heavy. I bet one fell off and she put it back on. Bet me.
Do a heart. It kind of looks weird, I know, but whatever. You get the idea. I added some extra chocolate chips on top.
Of course you did.
And yeah, they're not perfect, but so isn't love.
This is like when you're just in a hurry to eat junk food and there's none in the house, right? No chocolate in the house. That's what this looks like. If it's not a troll, it's just she don't have the time or the energy to actually do anything. Like, she just wants to eat it. That's what it looks like. You know, when you're a teenage kid, instead of taking the time, they just make a freaking mess in your house. and make something just quickly because they're starving. That's what this looks like. I used to have snacks for when they would come home from school because I know how hungry a kid is when they come home. And they're going to be tearing up your kitchen if you don't.
Let's put them in the oven for about 7 to 10 minutes. Probably
Yeah,
about
that if it's not a troll, it's a vibe, right? That she just wants to eat it and she doesn't care.
10 minutes, I'd say.
And she does do that a lot with her cooking. She just wants to make it quick. She'll cook shit on high. We've seen it with all these beef things she makes. Everything's cooked on high. She couldn't even make a crust for her chicken pot pie, right? So it could be real. And I mean, even that looked like a sandbox. So it could be real that she just wants to get it done and eat.
You want them to be slightly undercooked so that they're chewy.
No, you don't ever listen to that. No, you do not want them undercooked. If you want a chewy cookie, first of all, you will melt the butter. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but it's true. You will melt the butter. Not till it's boiling, but just till you can stir it and it's all melted. And you want them thinner.
And soft. Okay.
So why were you worried about them coming out cakey? That's why you didn't get baking soda. Look at these. Look at them. They're dough. Brown dough.
The bottoms of the cookies fell off.
I wonder why. Or did you eat them before you even got them to the table? Because where are they? You could have pushed them back together.
I think I made them too big, but they're still edible. It's just broken heart cookies.
Chocolate's not even melted. You'd be lucky if you don't get... Ugh.
Those to someone you wish was your Valentine, but they don't like you, all right? These ones are the good ones. So, yeah. These are the good ones. And
have you ever pulled cookies out of the oven and you only made 5 and only 2 are good looking? Never.
And I'm going to go give one to my hubby with some milk.
No, you're not, because he's not there.
And I'm going to have one with you guys. So, let's try one. Okay, here it is. Chocolate chip
Yuck.
heart cookie. It's still warm.
Yeah, they look like bite marks.
Bite for you, beauty bite. Bismillah.
That is disgusting.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's why. They're raw in the middle. Raw. Sick.
They're soft, so it broke apart.
She'd be lucky she don't get salmonella.
Hey!
She just eating her feelings all day on Valentine's Day.
Hey.
Now, little fishy breath, juice, fishy breath, PU, is drinking out of her milk. You know, she's always like, ooh, your breath smells like fish. Fishy. Drinking out, and she's drinking whole milk. Whole milk. And cats cannot have lactose. I don't know whoever said to give a kitty cat some milk, but no. It's going to make you sick. Hopefully that cat shit all over that house.
Milk thief! What?
That cat is literally, with fish breath, drinking her milk.
What the heck? When I wasn't looking.
Can you imagine using that for content and then drink out of it?
Okay, so...
That's disgusting. Looks like a scone. I don't even like scones, but why don't you just make scones?
Oh, they're hot. They're perfect.
No, they're not. Too bad everybody ran Kalari off, or she'd probably make a video on how to make chocolate chip cookies properly.
So...
Yeah, and that cat licks its fur, licks its butt, licks its litter paws. This is messed up, dude.
thirsty.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. No, the milk she buys is whole milk. It's not almond milk. Did it say almond milk? She always buys whole milk. That milk's been sitting there. It says fresh cow's milk. See? You see it, Kara? Kara always makes me go back. You're wrong, no madness. See? You thought it said it. Exactly.
I'm thirsty.
Oh, God, now I gotta watch it again. Thanks a lot, Kara.
Okay, so Valentine's Day. What are we doing this year? I know.
Nothing. Here's what you're doing. You don't even have to talk about it. So when you had Hardee's, you said, "Oh, I'm gonna eat this. This is my breakfast and my lunch," which was 6 o'clock in the evening, which means you just woke up, right? Slept through breakfast and lunch. Because in your mind, you gotta eat breakfast and lunch all at once with dinner because you missed 2 meals. You need to look into that. That's fucked up. Anywho, who cares? You got this regimen in your mind. Oh my God, I missed breakfast and lunch. I must eat it all at once. No, not true. It's called fasting. So if you miss breakfast and lunch, good for you. You don't try to make up for it. So anyway, she made up for it with the Hardee's. And then her and Salah supposedly ordered chicken and rice, right? For dinner. She made these cookies, right?
I know last year we made more of a commotion of it. I'm full of chocolate. Online. Look at this. By the way,
I'm telling you right now, if that was really good, you would have ate it like that chocolate cake you ate in your car. This ain't good. You know it. You know it. You know it. You know it.
I'm storing them in this container with a lid.
Why? You don't want them to dry out anymore?
But this is the end.
They're not good. We know when something's good. She will double fist, shove it in the mouth. The chocolate will be running down her face, right? Like that chocolate cake she got at the bakery. Couldn't even put the car in drive and leave the parking lot. And she ate that thing in 3 or 4 bites. And it was huge.
Do you want to reheat them?
Reheat them? You mean finish cooking them?
When you go to eat one, put it in the microwave for a few seconds.
Never had to do that with my chocolate chip cookies, but okay.
Whoa! My cat is freaking out. Anyway, so this year we decided to just lay low. Like, we don't really honestly care about celebrating it.
You celebrated alone with your channel, and we're gonna prove it.
Valentine's Day. I think last year I did it more as like, I don't know, just like to show.
Why you even gotta make excuses? Doesn't make sense. He surprised you with rose petals everywhere. Remember, you closed your eyes and keep your eyes closed, baby. Don't you remember that? Gave you a cake, even lit candles. Yeah. The year before, you were at your mom's house in Canada, and that's 3 Valentines. So you spent one together, put it on the couples channel for content, and here we are. We're all alone. Again.
Show that we were having a good Valentine's Day, but like, honestly, today we're just gonna like, I made us heart-shaped cookies.
Which he wouldn't even taste one on camera because he's not there. He is with somebody else. You know it. We've watched all the revealing of what's going on in the background with my friend, her boyfriend, or her husband, or her boyfriend is cheating on her. She found stuff in his phone. Yeah, we know. Then the emails, we know. So I don't know why you keep dying on this hill, but whatever. Your story, not ours.
We're gonna be like cuddling in bed, watching.
No, she was up all night. farting and streaming, in case you wanted to know. And we're going to cover it all. We are covering it right down to the crapping of the pants.
Movies. We ordered in a nice dinner.
Chicken and rice, right? Then why were you eating pizza all alone?
So that's it. you
Yeah,
know.
apparently the pizza she finished was after the cookies, the Hardee's, and the chicken and rice.
Oh, like Salah says, every day is a love day.
Is it?
And that's true. And you don't need to buy into all kinds of consumerism crap to tell the person that you.
Why do you still keep protecting him? Why? I don't understand. Ever since the Kybella thing, that's all you've been doing. Why? It makes no sense to me. Go home. Build your channel. Live your life. Be happy. I don't get this. If I'm your mom's age, and why, I don't know if your mom's telling you this or not, but like if I seen my daughter doing this, it would be heart-wrenching.
You love, that you love them, you know. Some people love it. That's totally fine.
I know, is she protecting him or protecting the humiliation of everybody being right? Just like everybody was right with he who shall not be named, right? And she tried to drag that on forever. He even moved in with another woman and she tried to keep it going. Oh, he told me he wants to leave her and he wants me to get an apartment downtown Montreal because he wants to move out. She wanted to move in downtown Montreal so she could drive them even more nuts. This is off the chain. Yeah, this is the movie Fatal Attraction in a whole different way. Kuwait style.
That's totally up to you. I did celebrate Valentine's Day pretty much every year that I've been in a relationship.
No, you haven't. You were at your mom's in 2023. 2024, he put on a show, and got you a cake. What a great guy that wants you to lose weight and get healthy. Bought you a damn cake, right? I think you ordered it all. He just showed up and lit the candles or some shit. Anyway, that was the only Valentine's Day, and you did it for content.
And honestly, well, not every single year. You know, when you're
One out of 3 Valentines. One.
together for like years and years and years, I don't know. Some people celebrate religiously. Some people it means a big deal too.
You don't even celebrate religion. Stop. Okay, so next, we're going to watch the 8-minute rage, which was caught on Barbecue Chillin's channel. This is before she... Okay, so FFG was live, right? Yada, yada, yada. And FFG started covering the rager that Foodie had on Valentine's Day in 2023 because she found out that FFG was in Cornwall hanging out with Shannon. So she did a rager at her mom's on the couch, right? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, and Skinny Queen and Murad and Farida were all doing a panel. She was fired up. She went live at her mother's house. She was kind of mad at Salah for letting Murad go on panel, right? Letting him. She thinks she runs the show over there. Anyway, so FFG was covering that, right? And then out of nowhere, Foodie fired up this live, okay? Because she was watching FFG per usual, and she got heated. So let's go.
I love them.
Oh, and P.S. it only lasted 8 minutes when she found out FFG was sniping her.
2:30. Hey, Simmer. I couldn't sleep, Barbara, so I just fell asleep. Good caprese. They were good, but they're too thick, so next time I'm going to make them thinner. Oh, okay, Maddie. Oh, yeah, I do remember, I think, yeah. Hello. Snowstorm, you.
Yeah, I know. I remember when the chat told FFG that she was live, and FFG was like on a roll with that 2023, and she didn't even want to go over there. And then she did, because she goes, she'll shut it down if I go over there. So she went over there.
Thank you.
Zoe, thank you so much for the super chat. She's in her 40s. Her mother was probably on her ass to settle down. So that's why she's clinging so pathetically to Salah. I don't even know, dude. This blows my mind. It just blows my mind.
Sylvia, yes. Huge heart cookies. The broken heart cookies. They were pretty good, yeah. The chocolatey. Jasmine Diary, hello, welcome to Report Meters of Generation News. Nice, Amir, I'll have to check it out. You're single?
Did you get this?
Oh my god, Julia. You're hopeless, but I love you. No, Salah just fell asleep. Should I bake any more? Hey, feta cheese, Alyssa. Steak and sauteed vegetables. Hey, Alizu. Mike Misguided. Hello, Noodles. That's a cute name. Poppy. Oh, Zach, happy Gorlantines. Red Balls Pirate. Not much. Hello, Christopher. I know I can't sleep, like. Hey, Robin. I'll probably go to bed soon, though. Sugar. Don't start the Onzorm. A storm. Fabu Samir. Salunia, Habibi. You're bored? Thank you, MMJ. I love when Salah plays that on the keyboard. What bed sheets? I don't know, they're beige right now. Vodka sauce pizza, yum. Looking post-quit. Hey, Nikki T. I don't wear high top shoes ever. What are those? Hello, strawberries. Good. We just ordered it. That's it. It's pretty cool here today, actually. Hey, Tanya. The cat is eating again. Look at this. Julia. Julia. Yeah, you're caught in 4K. Julia. Oh my gosh. Hey, Anna. 4:30 p.m. in Alaska, so you're exactly like 12 hours behind.
Now, people are always like, why doesn't she feed Julia on the floor? Why don't she feed her on the floor? She can bend over. You want to know why? Did anybody pick up a nugget from her live stream when she was out feeding cats? Rats. They're not going to put that food on the floor when Kuwait has a rat problem. Trust me. Remember the sewer rat in the last place she lived? You know what I'm saying?
Blooming onions. Yeah, she looks annoyed.
I'm going to guarantee you those buildings have rat problems.
Julia. Juice.
I know, she don't know what a high top is.
Juice. Excuse me, ma'am.
I know, I don't know why. Like, the cat has no space of its own. She's so invasive. You know what I'm saying? There's flies, probably roaches, rats, you name it.
Pause SP.
Remember when she would talk about the sewer rat and how she was laying in bed and she left popcorn in her room? She said it was the hamster, but I think it was the sewer rat.
Can't sleep. We stayed up pretty late. He just fell asleep, so I don't think he's in his REM.
He's not there. And it's not REM sleep. That's a band. It's REM. Rapid eye movement. It's REM.
Like that, he might wake up.
He's not there.
Oh.
You're just trying to over-explain to everybody every time you went live, which was pretty much 12 hours of frickin' Valentine's Day, that, oh, he's sleeping. He's always sleeping. Or he's working on his spreadsheets. He's not there. It's over. And that kitchen of hers would attract rats. Absolutely. Because she don't keep food off of surfaces or floors.
Why would I ignore questions
Let alone her clothes.
about Valentine's Day? I did a vlog explaining in like intricate.
Here we go. Just when you do a vlog and explain something doesn't mean it's the truth, Foodie. So you keep doubling down when you're trying to convince people of stuff. And you can't convince us. We're too smart for that.
Detail what we did. Like, why do people care so much?
Why do you care what we care? I don't care. I don't care what people say about me. They can think I'm happily married, not happily married, take care of my dog, don't take care of my dog. Who gives a fuck? You're the one that is so obsessed.
Reaction channels do for Valentine's Day?
I don't have to tell you what I did for Valentine's Day. I've been married 20 freaking years. I did do a load of towels, though, Foodie, for my husband. 48 and freaking fabulous. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry you don't get notifications, R. Thank you so much, 48, and welcome, new member. Look at the chats going green before the end of the month. Fa la 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 la.
Let's run
Yeah,
down
it's pretty much another way of saying, why don't you believe my lies? Thank you, throwaway.
the history. They like to come for me. They like to come for me and say that.
No, we're just reviewing your... Why don't you become a reaction channel? Oh, that's right. Because you don't have the gift. Sorry.
Our
You're too angry inside.
relationship is shit. He doesn't love me because of some DMs that happened a year ago. By the way, I want to add to that. That was
Some DMs that happened a year ago. So that's a fact. We all know it because he was stupid enough to say, woof, woof, foof, foof. Sharmuta, you will clean the toilet with your tongue. Yeah, he was that dumb. There ain't no denying that.
the
I
time-
told you, if you wouldn't have done a live stream and told us that he admitted to it, we would have believed that it was probably bullshit. Throwaway, welcome to the Willies! Woo woo! Anywho, seriously, Foodie, you can't rewrite the story. And why a year later? Doesn't even make sense. Is that why he won't go on live streams? Because he's so dirty and you made fun of him on Lol Cow Live for being a dirty bird? Ha! You even laughed with them and said he was weird. You even said, your man is weird. That's when the problems began, folks.
I'm not excusing anything, but at this
You can't even change it, Foodie.
point, people are more pressed about it than we fucking are, and it's our relationship.
No, you are. And so Salah. He hasn't been seen since, but maybe twice. He won't even do couples channel. You ruined it. You did. I gave away my cats for you. You truth bombed that rager, which you always do. Thank you.
Number one, I was supposed to move back to Canada permanently. Okay? He didn't know when the hell he was going to see me again, and he was...
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, and no. You said you were going to get a place there because you couldn't live with your mom and nobody else, and you needed to get your health in order, and you're going to get weight loss surgery. Right? Yeah, that's what you said. What?
was lonely, but that's not excusing it. But we were kind of separating.
He was lonely. What about when you were in Kuwait 5 months ago and he was lonely and he wouldn't answer your calls? Seems like he's really lonely. Is that why he locks himself in the room so he can not be lonely? Interesting.
Because I wasn't supposed to come back ever.
Lies.
All right?
Yeah, you were just threatening him because he wasn't able to deal with your food addiction. We know.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Ah, Dastardly, you made it to the members. Yay! No, he didn't answer her calls when she was in Kuwait. She called him 42 times. And she was so upset. Oh, here it is. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is what she really told us.
This video since I filmed it, I talked to Salah and I made the decision that it's sadly probably better for me to go back to Canada.
Because he just wanted no part of her food addiction. And I think we're still there. She makes promises in videos when he's mad and upset because they can't travel. She won't lose the weight. She won't fix her health. And I think he's sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. And she cannot manipulate him. She couldn't manipulate he who shall not be named either. The only person she's ever been able to manipulate is Pete's.
for a while to seek some much needed medical care. And part of that is I want to talk to a doctor about possible weight loss surgery.
That was all for Salah. She was mad at him.
And psychiatric
And she didn't want him dumping her.
help to get my diabetes under control as well. Certain medications for diabetes and also the surgery, of course. Other than
Yeah, and now you're on metformin and insulin and still eat through it. He's over it. He's over it.
nothing, I'm going to miss my family here greatly. I'm going to miss my husband, whom I love very much. But it's just a lot, and I need to be.
Boom. It's just a lot, which means he can't handle it. He was 29 years old when you did this to him.
In Canada to deal with these things, as I realized. So I'm not sure when, but someday I will just be in Canada. And
But the thing is like, I think every scativersary that happens, we're going to do a methiversary with Yaba's ex.
That doesn't even make sense. She was divorced from her ex-husband for like 5-6 years. What? That doesn't even make sense. You were actually telling us you were married when he reached out to Kybella. That's a whole different story. That's so dumb. You think anybody cares what that guy turned into after she dumped him? Get out of here. That is absolutely the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Let's do that. Let's run down
Let's do that.
the history of their relationships, okay? Yaba
Okay.
is with a woman who called her kids ugly.
No, unfortunate looking. We know. She told us. It's no secret.
And
And that was like 10 years ago. Remember how you can't bring the past up with her? Yeah, Scativersary. She adopted the reaction channel's name for it. Isn't that lovely? Or Cheapmas. We call it Cheapmas too.
before that, she was with a man who was a meth addict and a friggin' PDF, okay? Second, we have FF.
Yeah, but she wasn't with him then. What's going on with your eye? See, I don't think the problem is the big eye. I think the problem's the little eye. I'm starting to look over at the little eye, like it's closing on itself. I don't know yet.
Okay? Never had a man in sight. No one will touch her. She makes men sterile, like I've said.
FFG makes men sterile. Says a woman who cannot bear children. Is that really the go-to you wanted? Isn't there like a different insult you could use? That... Hello, genius.
She had the brawny man, fake man. Anyway, we can't even include her.
You only call him fake because you never seen him.
It's the worst her love life ever been. Going to Shannon's on Valentine's Day, chasing after
Nobody knew you were in Cornwall, remember?
me. All right, who else? Boozing, just seething today. You wanted
Just seething today. I haven't heard that one. Usually she calls her just boozing today. Just seething today. Ah, that's a good one. Oh my God, that is funny as shit. Yeah, that eye's like a grape turning into a raisin. It's drying up. It's getting smaller. 48, thank you for the gifted memberships. I love you. Welcome, new members. Just seething today. God dang, you made my eye water. Damn it.
Gorley, bitch.
Gorley bitch. Okay.
Oh yeah,
I see Valentine's Day's going great, girly. The day of love. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is great.
Best. You make fun of the dick picture you revenge porned.
You made fun of the D pic. So it is real. We knew it was. Well, hello, handsome little furry dog. What's your name? Mr. Tiggs. You know my name, Mama. Mama, I need a carrot.
When you lusted over a man who hasn't seen his in 10 years or 20 years.
Oh, she talking about Isaac. Okay.
Right.
When's the last time you seen the vajay? Now here, ladies and gentlemen, let's pretend like we're in a biology class. Something's wrong here. Would you say, we're going to call it the left side or the right side is the issue? See, I'm leaning now on, I don't know. I don't know which one is the issue. Blows my mind. You think it's the right side, but both. Everybody thinks it's the right. Now people are thinking it's the left. Huh. I don't know. Well, good thing she's got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, so why are you? I think our relationship, despite what happened in those DMs that one time.
Despite? Ma'am, that was a big one. He wanted to grape. There wasn't like this flirting like between Isaac and just seething. Is that her name? What? We're talking like his full vision of what he would do to a westernized woman, except for you, came out. That is huge. That's huge. That's huge.
Time, it's a lot better than your track histories. All right, so.
Is it? No. That was frightening. Do you hear my tigs? He doesn't want Mama talking to the phone without... Daddy didn't close my door, did he? My husband came in, right? He's showing me his phone. Where is this? It says it was delivered. So I snuck out of the room and I'm like, check the other door. He goes and checks that door. He needed me to go with him. Yeah, because he thought I went and picked it up, a package, from outside. I'm like, nope, been in here. So anyway, I said, who delivered it? Pull it up. So he pulls it up. It was the post office. I go, did you check the mailbox? No, he didn't. And it was in there. So, his whatever is my emergency. And same with Tiggs. Both of them. And you wonder why I'm not overweight, Foodie. If you ran around for your husband and cleaning and cooking and taking care of your cat properly, you'd probably lose a lot of weight because it's a full all-day job. Especially if he's home 24/7 with you. I'm getting a carrot. I'm going to let it play. I can hear it. Come on, let's go, buddy.
Whatever you gotta say, we don't care. We're just going to completely dismiss anything that happened. And it never happened. So anytime anyone ever asks me about any DMs or anything that happened with my husband, never happened, and you have no proof at all that it was him. So DMs can be faked. You say you have a new picture, no face, so suck it. There you go. Of course she's sniping. She has no fucking life. It's Valentine's Day. What are you doing, bitch? I spent the whole night with my husband. What were you doing? Probably reviewing me, because you're a loser and nobody fucking likes you. Not really, SB, it was kind of personal, but it was just that I was like in between. Like I missed Canada. I wasn't really sure what I wanted, and I was confused and was moving back there. And remember, I even got an apartment with Pete, and I was like, it was pretty much kind of done for us. And I didn't want to like say that, but I'm not raging. How am I raging? Why is calling out people raging when I do it, but whenever like a bunch of idiots?
So this is where she always gives herself away. Yeah. Foodie, you told us that Salah told you on a live. Yeah, I gave away my cats for you. Yeah, she said he admitted that he cheated on her. So if you weren't together, why would you even care? Why would you have even done a live stream? Why didn't you just get your apartment and move into it? You were done, right? According to you. You're just rewriting it. And you've said for over a year that you are not going to talk about it again. And he has never come forward and talked about it. And you constantly double down on why he cheated on you or like making up new stories because he's never going to address it because it's never stopped. Yeah, and then you ran back the next day. So if you guys were done, what made you run back? That makes no sense. Nice try, though. Maybe next year you can cook up a whole new story. We'll wait.
Idiotic, zombie brain dead idiots do it.
Right.
In a more hateful manner. It's not raging? Okay.
Am I raging, Foodie? Why would I rage about your life when you're the one living it and making excuses for it? And we're watching your health decline while you're over there isolated. Just so you can die on a hill of a man wanted you? Okay. Why would I rage about that? Don't care.
No, I didn't get an apartment.
No, she posted this fake letter of apology on a community post. God dang. I couldn't even imagine. I'd be burning his shit in the yard and making a video about it. What is wrong with you?
Hey there. Yeah. But I was like gonna get an apartment, and I don't know. I was gonna get an apartment. I was gonna.
No, you weren't. You just said that. You were trying to get Salah to bend a knee to something, right? And so you couldn't wait to expose him after he embarrassed you with telling you that you either get healthy or he's done, or he was cutting off your junk food, and that was the whole production you put on. Everybody has seen it before with He Who Shall Not Be Named. You'd leave in the middle of the night to go get McDonald's because he didn't have junk food there. You panic if you don't get your junk food. This is as clear as day. It's been going on forever.
Stay there. Like I was thinking of staying there, but I didn't tell.
No. After the cheating thing, you did the you were doing a PayPal because you wanted to get back to him. Right, by pretending you were going to get an apartment. I don't even own a spatula. And people are like, make an Amazon wish list. And then you got PayPal's. Next day you were on an airplane. There you go.
Didn't tell anybody that.
Yes, I snuck into the kitchen, got my dog a carrot, so he would stop barking and making sounds during my live stream, and I got myself a yogurt, a wee blueberry yogurt. This is my lunch. Foodie could wish that would all she'd eat for lunch.
So we were like, I don't know. I was like supposed to, yeah, but then I was like, I wasn't feeling Canada.
I wasn't feeling Canada? Well, you were pretty high, plus you weren't allowed to live stream in your mom's house, so you were in your car, and boy, you hate that, don't you? And you were probably told to make your bed, and don't bring any food in there, and clean up after yourself, and shower once a day. Twice would be great, but once is fine.
And that's what happened, like, that's what would happen every time I go back to Canada. I would be like, I want to go, but like, I wanted to live in Canada, like back and forth. I wanted to live in Canada. I wanted to come back to Kuwait, blah, blah, blah.
You're right, Leaky Eye. You are right, Leaky Eye Pondu. The wee yogurts are the... Listen, look right here. They're fire. They slap. They're the best. Glass jar. Only way to eat. I don't eat out of plastic.
Kind of thing. So I'm just tired of like, yeah, I was going to get Sam back maybe.
We know, Dot. Where have you been? We keep saying she's got to be gone before April 1st. Can't wait.
I'm homesick. But I wanted to get my own place, And then, like, I don't know. I kind of miss, like, I miss living with Pete. I miss being, like...
I miss living with Pete. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Guess who's gearing us up for living with Pete? Living with Pete. You didn't have to throw that in. That's just another embarrassment to Salah. You're married to a Muslim man, huh? And you're talking about how much you miss living with Pete. Well, you know what's funny? When you were over in Canada and you said you were getting a studio apartment, right? And then when you were screaming on the "Oh, I gave up my cats for you" stream, you said, and yes, I've been hanging out with Pete. I hung out with him today. But I already called it out when you went to the bookstore. I already knew you were with Pete. But anyway, she calls it out. So, excuse me, when you were going to leave Salah, why would you hide Pete's from your streams? Doesn't make sense, does it?
Like having my best friend, I miss my family. I don't know. I was like, I wanted to live alone. I was contemplating living alone. But
and now that he's taken all your money, like He Who Shall Not Be Named did, you can't even afford to go home and live, can you? And nobody wants you to live with them. I'm guessing Auntie's little apartment that you streamed in is just a 1-bedroom, right? And I'm guessing you're not welcome back to your mom's house to live. So what are you going to do? What a conundrum. Whoa.
I was like, and at one point I was like, I don't know. Okay, if there's anybody sniping, I'm not going to spill tea, so.
Okay.
I want to spill tea, but like, I don't remember what I told you about. So like, what did I tell you guys? Like the trip that I went to Canada that...
You don't even remember the lies you told. You are spiraling on Valentine's Day, aren't you? She hates to be alone.
I thought that I could make it like, so that only members can watch. No, it's only members can chat. but not.
Okay, so I'm going to do a recap for you. She did members only live stream because FFG was sniping. She told everybody she was going to go over to members only live, right? And she was going to spill some tea. That was to get more people to join. Well, spoiler alert, only 4 people joined, and one of them was Teardrop, because Teardrop felt left out, because Teardrop doesn't even have a membership or the money to buy one. So Teardrop went and bought a membership so she could come over there and not be left out. Now, we know Foodie could have grabbed the link. She could have copied the link and sent it to Teardrop to join. Teardrop is pathetic, because then Teardrop came over there and kind of whined about it and said, I felt left out. She didn't have the money to join the membership, but she did anyway. And then all she did was sit over there. Teardrop was over there complaining about her health and her restless leg syndrome, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, we're going to do the recap. And I'm going to give you just the breakdown of it, because I did see it on Twitter. I'm like, hey, it's on the Twitter. Click. So I listened to it all. By the way, there was no tea dropped. There was no raging. It was the usual over there trying to bait people to join the memberships. It didn't work out very well for her. I think 19 people were in there. It was a hole. But the person that actually put it on Twitter got 6,000 views. So there's that. She probably won't do it again. But anyway, the most interesting part. All right, let's start from the beginning. In my mind. It's all in my mind, okay? The first 10 minutes were her, going on and on about how many people were actually going to be able to watch her in this amazing moment. Members only, because people weren't joining. And then she had to make, get this one, she had to make No Name a mod for 19 people in there, because none of her mods are members. And that went on for 10 minutes. Oh my God. So anyway, after that, it was just the chat talking. And then she did fart. Yep. She blew one sitting in that chair, right? Yes, Anime has a new account. We all know that. Yeah, we're going to get into that too, because I think I know who Anime is, and I always have. But anyway, so then the call of prayer. This is the best part. They're laughing about the fart, right? Oh my God, flatulence became, this went on for, I don't even know how, 15, 20 minutes. Not even kidding. But anyway, the call to prayer goes off. You can hear it, right? And they're chanting out there. And somebody goes, what's all that sound? And she goes, oh, it's Fajr. I'll have to pray before sunup. By the way, she live streamed through sunup. And after she got off of this members only, she live streamed again. So there's that. If you needed to know, now you know. But anyway, so the chanting went on and on out the window, right? It could have been a beautiful moment if they weren't talking about farts throughout the whole thing. And then she goes, what the heck's going on? It's only supposed to last 2 minutes. Like it was interrupting her stream, right? Like it was interrupting her stream. And then somebody in her chat had to tell her it was Shaban. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Somebody in her chat had to tell her that it was Shaban, which is something they do before Ramadan. She didn't even know. She didn't even know. For real. I just sat there with my mouth going, huh. She kind of mocked the call to prayer. Yeah, you'd have to see it. It was actually it was just she's definitely over all of it. Because she wouldn't have done that, I don't think, if she wasn't in this, she don't care about any of it anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got out of it. But all she did was they just continued to talk about dumb stuff. It was nothing. Yeah, Scatman's, he's a member. He wasn't in there. Yeah, I think he's done, dude. He wasn't in anything. And then if he's sleeping through Fajr, what does that tell you? He didn't even get up and go, babe, it's Fajr. Log off. Nothing. Nothing. This was kind of, to me, like to continue to let you know. That was crazy. So there's that. Okay, so then she went live again. Now, do you want me to play the disgusting fart before we do the live stream? Because we're only going to handle about as much as we can because she went live stream after this. And I don't know if I'm going to make it to the whole 2-hour mark. My God. So let's do the fart heard around the world. Now, this on Piggy's channel. This is this is after she was farting up in the private live. Like, she ate so much food, she's got to be sick. Oh my God. It's bad. Like, it's bad. She said Kuwait agent checking passport now. Oh yeah, we know. We seen that. Yeah.
You see how the doorknob.
Okay, so she's showing you the doorknob. Do you see how the doorknob's missing? I think Salah took it off. I think Salah took it off. Because if I were a guessing woman, she may have been able to get in there even though he had it locked with a key. You know what I'm saying? She found a way to get in there. So this door handle's missing right here. I think he took it off.
Knobs are. And this is always like this. It doesn't even.
That's the door handle. That's the key. So what do you mean the door handles broke off it? Why is she lying? That's the key. See, he's not there. So, see, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Lies.
Even come out. Okay. That's the doorknob.
The doorknob's not broke. Here it comes, you guys, and it's there's one, and then it gets really bad. I don't know, Zoe. I would never know.
Now.
There was the first one. Second one. Did you hear that? That is not air. Okay, I'm going to back that up. That's not air. That is not air. I got to see if we got it. Okay, we're going to turn her up all the way. Here we go. You ready for this? You guys. You guys. You guys. You guys. Should we slow it down? You thought the cookies were gross. Would you eat anything she makes? Nope. Sure wouldn't. Not a thing. Okay, you ready? Here we go.
Now.
Oh my God. You know what the worst part is? Not only did she laugh about it and blame it on Julia and stuff, but she sat back down. She sat back down. Oh! Oh my God. Oh my God. This is how she spent Valentine's Day, you guys. I'm not even kidding. Like, it was 12 hours of her day. Okay, then she went live again. I can't sleep. I just can't sleep. I can't sleep. My brain won't shut off. She did the same thing when he who shall not be named wouldn't answer his phone. I'm guessing there is no more location sharing. There is no more taking pictures and videos of where he's at anymore. This was Valentine's Day, and she literally could not stay off the internet because her brain, she was spiraling. That's what I think. But, you know, I'm the asshole, right, Foodie? No madness live. So after the members only. I'm not doing cat content. So after the members only, she went live again. So from 6 p.m. until about, I would say 8:30 in the morning, she never stopped making content. Wow. You ran to let your let your guy hear it. Oh my God. That is frightening. Oh yeah. Her body's sick. It's sick. In all sense of the word.
Yeah.
She never stopped eating.
That's okay, newbie. You?
Yeah, she was like a woman waiting up for a cheating husband. Yeah, she sure was. It's kind of like that vibe you got when she would be crying in her car leaving He Who Shall Not Be Named's house because she wanted McDonald's. She couldn't sleep without thinking about fast food, and it was just nuts. And I'm sure she's driven Salah nuts. I mean, seriously, I think we're at the point.
Coke Zero. Hungry.
Hungry. Hungry.
Yeah. Not even right now. Excuse me.
Dude, your eye is sick. Your body's sick. You need to go home. You need like straight up evaluation.
Brent?
Oh, also in the members only live, it was a kind of a bait and switch for her to do members only live. She thought like, if you have 105,000 subscribers, if you even had like, let's just say 1% members, that's 100 members, right? So if you had 10%, you'd have 10,000 members in there. She only had like 20 to 24, right? And I think she thought, well, if I start doing members only, I'll get more members because she's watching my channel, right? And I do members only live streams almost every day because I react on this channel, and on members only, we just hang out and we just talk about shit. See, what would she do on her members only? They started talking about, let's play a game, let's play bingo. I'm like, good God, that'll draw them in. But anyway, I think she's gonna be making a big move at the end of March. And I think she needs money desperately. That's what I was getting out of it, because she said, well, me and Salah have big plans, and, and financially it's going to be, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, no, you're leaving and you are desperate to get a place to live. Even though I believe Pete's would get them in there, I think that she will be broke to even go there. So there we go. But it didn't work out.
You didn't need it, so.
And like a mom, I'm like, dude, your channel's failing because nobody wants to watch you eat and crap your pants and be sick and do nothing. Just stare at your phone. That is not a channel. That's not content. When you were in Canada, you got in the car. You were like a grown-up. I mean, of course you were obnoxious, but it was fun. This is like... It's creepy. This whole Kuwait thing is creepy. And that's just the way we feel about it. And obviously, even your members don't want to be, or even your subscribers don't want to be members on your channel. You have to think about that. You can't blame it on other people. It's your content.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Vista. All her fingers look like Minecraft building blocks. That's hilarious.
You can always message me too. Hey, Simon.
Okay, so this person she's talking to, now listen, they're Jack as Crass, right? Jack as Crass. She says that is anime. Anime's in there under Jack Crass as giving a super chat, right? And saying Yeah, she tells you it's anime. Right. But I think anime is Ghostface because he drew something. Now, you remember the last time he drew something? By the way, he was a minor. I don't know how old, he's probably 18 now, but he was a minor. He drew that picture of just seething, and it was a very disturbing picture, by the way. It was very scary. So that's the only reason I think that. I'm not saying it's the truth, but Ghostface has not been in her chat after reverting to Islam and being like her number one. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I kind of feel like it fits together because he just disappeared. Just disappeared out of nowhere. So I don't know for a fact, but the drawings gave me that feeling.
Well, okay.
And I don't think she wants to give away, like, I mean, they gave her like $400, but S-Jam used to do that. Well, he might be able to afford because he's an adult and he's working. But the only thing that made me question it was the drawing thing. Well, he did get a job and started working. He said it in her chat. It's interesting. I don't know. And that's true. Anime has been in other reactors' chats. No Name is back, and Anime is under a different name and asking for her email to send something. You'll hear. Listen.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Do I still have this on 0.75? Why does it seem so slow? I have it on normal. We're going to boost it up. Okay, let's go.
You can always message me, too.
You can always message me.
So, I'm okay. I had a nice
You're not okay.
little members-only stream.
She had just finished the members-only stream, and now she's live again. And people are like, are you okay?
I'm hungry. Sarah, it's kind of hot.
God, how can she be hungry? Now, if you didn't know, this pizza, she ordered it, and she filmed herself eating it for a video to pretend like it's today, that she's doing it today. But she gave herself away. Oh, she can't be alone. No, she can't.
Yeah, message me, Billy. It's about 50. Probably Celsius. Oh, hey, Fraser. That's what I'm eating.
So Anime is a young man. Anime is the feeder. He has been online a while. Social media accounts visible. It's not a young guy. Oh, not a young guy. Okay. Whoa. Okay. My bad. It just seemed too odd. So we got to figure out what name Ghost is under.
Just the leftover pepperoni from earlier. I'm not gonna eat the crust.
Not gonna eat the crust.
Salah didn't eat it, so.
Salah wasn't there.
Eat it, babe. Did you, Sarah? I know, right, Billy? No, Nighthawks. I have to clean my air fryer. But he only really likes stuffed crust pizza.
She's a lie. Remember when she ate she ordered 2 large pizzas, one for Salah, one for her. One she put all the ranch on. And then the next day, people were like, you ordered both those pizzas for yourself. And she went and grabbed the box out of the garbage to show us that he doesn't eat crust. So that was his pizza. And we're like, no, that you just pulled the wrong box out. Oh my God, you lied. Anyway, they were not stuffed crust pizzas. So she tried to make us think that other large that she ordered, that mukbang she did, that it was his. Oh my God. The truth always comes out, does it not?
And he doesn't love leftover pizza, he said, so.
Okay, your lie. Go for it.
Salmon pesto pizza?
This pizza was after, or no, this is before. Because the fart is like somewhere in here, and I don't think we'll make it all the way there.
Wow. Cold cheese veal. Hot honey is so good. Could eat the leftovers now.
She used to hide, she's the one that loves pizza, and she loves stuffed crust. She's the one that used to order pizza behind BB's back and hide the boxes in the closet, which is how they got the cockroaches. She's lucky, at least here, she can walk out in the hall and throw them in the garbage room instead of leaving them. But she just talked about how dirty the air fryer is, which makes me ill. That makes me ill. Because oh my God, it makes me ill.
I don't like microwave pizza. No.
I think Salah eats with his family. Like traditional Arabic family get-togethers.
Unless it's pizza pockets. Hey, Miss Casada.
I know, she might as well be sitting in Thailand right now with Salam missing from the chat, from the members only, and saying he's sleeping. You gotta be kidding. He didn't even get up for Fajr. She's trying to make him look bad. Just to protect herself.
Just let it hang out a bit more. Hey, stylish. You're having pizza? Pockets? What kind? Nighthawks, really? My bad. Hey, Rose. Pizza Hut this evening.
Little Caesars is gross.
Yeah.
I remember when Little Caesars used to be the best. They like handmade the pizza dough, and it was like, the difference between already made pizza. Like the thing is, they just got like, they're making $5 pizzas all day, or $6 now, right? And they're just always hot and ready. And you can tell those are pre-made. They're all identical. Every single one. They're so disgusting. But back in the day, they used to make the pizza dough, and they used to put it on the cornmeal. Oh my God, it used to be the best of the best. Now, it's so commercialized, it's disgusting.
Lovers is so good.
Yeah, Pizza Hut used to be good too, and they're disgusting. They actually shut our Pizza Hut down because nobody would even eat there. Like, if you literally want a good pizza, you go to an Italian restaurant where they offer pizza. Oh my God, homemade sauce. Like, there's just nothing compares. Nobody wants this shit anymore. They're gross. Ugh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel stressed out.
You stressed out? Why, baby doll? Are you gonna do some fessing up? We're here for ya.
I feel like being a YouTuber is like a constant battle.
Then log off. Nobody's making you be a YouTuber. We're getting this speech again. Why, she thinks we're the demise of her relationship? Are you nuts? He's the demise. He's the demise. Get out of here. So you're going to blame the reaction channels when he's the one that is looking for a ride to Canada and you can't give it, so he's going to find it somewhere else, and he is not even hiding it? And then you humiliated him online, not once, not twice, but 3 times, 4 times a charm. And you're going to blame us? You choose to film it. Oh my God. Dear gosh. Didn't she blame the reaction channels when he who shall not be named picked Dee Dee from the chat? Which seems like Salah's following suit. He's tired of your obsession over food. He can't even go on a vacation with you without you becoming convalescent. Get out of here. A boil, you're out of breath, you're overheating, you can't get in a boat, you can't get out of a boat. You've had 2.5 years to, I don't know, get healthy. Maybe he would have fell in love with you and it would have worked out. Don't you blame other people for what you're not willing to do. Not happening. You guys, you can actually make old school pizza. They have the recipe from like 1980. The square old school pizza. One on a YouTube channel. I can't remember the guy's name. Oh my God, I watch his cooking all the time. Anyway, he made it. It looked like identical.
Yeah, you can.
I think he even got himself a chocolate milk in a little container to eat with it, drink with it.
Her to know her. I don't know, you can wear. Just don't be too revealing. Cleopatra, hi. You changed your name. Isabella. Aw, I wish I could share.
You know what blows my mind, Foodie? Is that you'll die on the hill, that you can't take your hijab off and you have to dress modest. But you laughed about farts all through a Fajr when you were doing your live stream and they were doing Shaban, or whatever you call it. Shaban, I think, right? They were chanting outside. People were walking to the mosque. And you sat there with your beezers laughing about farts. So it's really weird how you pick and choose how strict you are, right? And not only that, you like basically blew your ass out in Thailand and told everybody about it. You got high in Thailand. It's just wild to me. Like the way you think, it's wild. Like you're not all or nothing. You're just pick and choose what works for you.
Yeah,
And that's what humiliates Salah while you sit in his country disrespecting him.
came and gone.
Yeah, Fajr came and gone. Does she look bothered? Well, she's stuffing her face with pizza. Nope.
Jack asked us, I made a thick dragon farting. Can I send it to you and show it on stream and critique it? She's cute, safe for work too. Do you see the butthole? If you see the butthole, then no.
And we're going to talk about buttholes. That's great. When you laugh at farts and buttholes, like you seriously need to be committed.
Sometimes, Bailey. I love white sauce pizza. Hey, strawberries. This chair is kaput.
Yeah, you ruined his gaming chair.
Leftovers.
Leftovers.
Leftover Little Caesars.
Little Caesars is gross. About as tasty as those chocolate chip cookies you made.
Jack asked us. Thank you for the super chat. She has a dress on.
Almost 41 years old. Yeah, P-Day. What has she got left? 6 weeks.
Ramadan is February 28th, I think. Red onion and bacon, yum. I know, Lovato. Can you explain to us, Ask Kaz?
Okay, can you swallow your food before you talk to Azkaz?
Why you draw these things?
Can you explain why you draw these things? They must be disturbing. Or very sexual. So what you're going to get out of this moment is Azkaz is talking to her in private now, which she says is anime. After Salah threatened to or kicked him out and he gave her Foodie like $400. I have a feeling if it came down to her holding on to somebody to help her get to Canada, it's going to be anime or Azkaz. They're on Twitter. He posts them on there. Oh my God, no thank you.
I'm seriously curious about, like, is it like a sexual interest?
I can't believe you're even talking like this. alone on a live stream while supposedly your husband, who's laying in bed alone, is just feet away. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I think so. As fast as the anime sucks. Where can you send it? Oh.
Where can I send it? She's going to give him her private details. Now, doesn't this feel like this is over to you? She's not even going to pretend anymore that she gives a fly-in book about anything Kuwait. That's all I'm getting out of this. She's over it all.
Do you know my email or Instagram? I don't know if I should show that, should I?
Yeah, that's what she said, Dita. That Azkraz is anime.
Do you have crush on dragons?
It could be like a sock account if Salah kicked anime out. It could be the sock account, the only way he could talk to her in her chat. Yeah, why don't you ask Salah's girlfriend what her email is? Khalud, ask Khalud what the email is. Salah's got a girlfriend. Fa la 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 la.
People usually send me their art on Instagram. All right, Jack.
Oh, I know, the hijab is filthy. There are fingerprints of cookie dough, like she didn't wash her hands after she put her hands in the cookie dough or she scratched her head. It is fun. Listen, stop. I just got over the gag part. The part heard around the world. Hi, Squeaky Vegan.
The last piece, strawberries. Just my leftovers from the video, like.
From the video. The leftovers from the video that she was going to pass off as food today.
Very weird. I attract weird people. Hey, Rosa.
She got breadsticks, too. That's a breadstick. She ordered pizza and breadsticks.
I am myself strange and unusual. You want to see the art? Oh, you want me to show it now?
Oh, okay. So it's corn. Gotcha. The art is corn. Gotcha. Well, he's latched on to Foodie $465 or $500 later. Yay, you. Oh, of course, Salah's with a girlfriend. He's moved on.
I am 12.5.
And thanks to her streaming almost fucking all night, because she couldn't be alone, right? Because as she put it, my brain won't shut off, right? She's basically telling us all.
Yeah. Thank you, the cookies were very good.
She ate all the cookies, probably.
I have a doctor's appointment on Sunday.
Why are you going to the doctor's on Sunday? You got to get a clean bill of health to get on an airplane and go home? Probably a wise idea.
Check up.
Check up my ass. You got to have your eye checked. Probably everything.
And discussing some weight loss things.
Oh, please. You didn't even go to the diabetic clinic. They don't even have a weight loss situation over there. You won't even eat healthy. Who even talks about that while you're stuffing your face full of cookies and pizza and Hardee's in one day?
Oh.
Food's like all over her clothes.
I'm such an idiot. Strawberries.
Did that just shoot out of her mouth? Look at her chin. Watch, here it comes.
I'm such an
Oh my God.
idiot. Strawberries. I filmed a mukbang.
Yeah, now you realize you just ate the rest of your mukbang so you could pretend that you ate it today on Saturday when you're going to sleep all day. I'll bet it's even preset because you can schedule it so it'll look like she's awake, but it's scheduled to release. That's why she's saying that.
I'm gonna upload it tomorrow, pretending like it was tomorrow that I ate it.
Now you know. Look at that food all over her clothes.
Hi, Vanessa.
You're too much. Don't, you'll fart. You know how it is. It takes your whole body to laugh.
No, we had another dinner.
They had chicken and rice, or she did. Wait a minute. So when did she order that pizza? Wait. Okay, Hardee's. Then she probably had pizza and filmed a video, then made the cookies and filmed a video, then ate chicken and rice, and then pizza again. Oh my God.
I had like 3 meals today.
You had more than that.
My husband's sleeping right to nowhere and I'm meeting.
He's not in there.
I gotta be quiet.
He's not in a meeting. He's not sleeping. You both missed Fajr. He never came out of a room to call a prayer. Stop.
No, Hardee's was actually last night. It seemed like it was today. Well, technically it was my lunch, the Hardee's, because I got up at 7.
You woke up at 7 p.m.? So I thought she ate it at 6 p.m. So between 7 p.m. and 6 in the morning, you ate all that food? Think about it, you guys. If you get up at 7 a.m., how would you ever eat that much food before 7 p.m.? Foodie, you gotta go home, dude. This trying to get a guy to claim you while living in another country in an isolated apartment in the middle of a dump area is going to cost you your mental health. Trust and believe. We can already see it. Maybe you can't, but we can.
Or no, 5:30, 6. Then we had dinner, chicken and rice. We ordered it. Then I made the cookies. Then at around 1:30, I had pizza.
Holy fuck. After eating chicken and rice and Hardee's. Whoa.
I think it was 1:30.
Dude, that is like a 5 days worth of food. And now she's gonna eat cookies again.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, even though I just
You always lie.
did. My eating is out of control.
Why? Why? That's the effect. What's the cause? I almost think she ate 3 of something with the Hardee's, because here's what I noticed. Do you want me to show you what I noticed when she pretended like she ran out of memory on her phone? Okay, hold on. I like to investigate things when they don't make sense to me. All right, so if we go to her Hardee's, here it is. Wait, did she delete? No, it's under videos. Okay, Hardee's, watch this. All right, settle down, Big Mac. Here we go. Okay, so when does the battery go out? Hold on. Okay. she shows the two sandwiches. She opens this one, right? Starts eating it. This one's still sitting here. We got a full bag of fries, right? Listen, we're going to let it go forward. Watch. Watch. Where did that sandwich go? She picks it up. Hold on. She puts it underneath. She's got a plan. She's got a plan. Okay? This is what I'm thinking. Here's the fries, the first sandwich. Okay? Okay, now watch. Da, 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 da. She's going to talk about, we're getting there. Okay, we're getting there. Then she's going to pretend like the battery on her phone, she has to stop the video. Hold on. You're still seeing the fries and the first sandwich, right? Da, 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 still dipping away. Okay, now, this is where it gets weird. She's at the end of that sandwich, right? Hold on. So here comes the dip. Watch, when she dips out. You can see the fries, the dip, and that. Now watch.
Oh, crap.
See? That wrapper's gone. The fries are gone. I think this is a third sandwich. I think that's a third sandwich. I think she ate the second sandwich, which could have been something different than this chicken, with the rest of the fries and that dip. Yeah, and this has already been opened. But the fries are gone. The paper's gone. The fries are gone. So even if she dipped out to go take a crap, come back, the fries are gone. And I can tap and tap and tap, and those fries are nowhere. She doesn't eat them. They're gone. So something tells me she ate something else. She's on a binger. Well, this is the second sandwich, but we knew she had that under the table. So I'm saying she used it as a third. I think she ate some other stuff with the fries and then started filming again to eat this as if it was the second channel or sandwich. Yep. Because I was like, where did the fries go? And the paper that she left on this table, like back in here. And the fries were always in view. The paper was always here. The fries were gone, just disappeared. And she still had a bunch of fries in that bag. She definitely was reading something on her phone, but she kept eating and hiding food. She just admitted to eating a pizza that she filmed and was going to put it off as today's food. So we already know she's getting food aggressive and binging a lot. She couldn't hide it in Thailand because she was alone and she can't stand to be alone. So she just ate and ate on camera in Thailand. She's doing it again. There's something going on.
Lobster mac and cheese.
And it could be that email and the truth, that there is a woman and she found out and he had to admit it. Like, he may have fessed up.
I don't have any measuring tools.
She still would try to figure out a way to keep him, right? Like, I'm not leaving, or I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to the doctor on Sunday and I'm going to lose this weight, blah, blah, blah. And it's all lies. It's all lies. She just plays a lot. And hopefully, you know, I mean, she's been doing it for 2.5 years, guys. And she thinks more money's going to come. She did a members only live. Spent the first 10 minutes trying to figure out how to get more members and how to make money. I'm telling you, it's all coming to a head. And she thinks she can fix it, like she did with He Who Shall Not Be Named when he got with Dee Dee. She kept driving there, showing up. Hey, if I can't beat you, I'll join you. And then the truth came out right before she went to Cuba. She climbed into bed and partied with them, and he still didn't pick her. I'm telling you, man, it's like the same thing over and over.
I'm going to the doctor Sunday, Sam.
Why would you keep eating if you want to fix this? Look at your eyes. Get out of here.
Yeah, Scarlett. It cracked me up on it.
If she really, really was going to change, she would have done it when she got there. She would have immersed herself in Islam. She would have let Salah help her by just walking with her. So I don't believe any of it. Everything is a tactic, a lie. She knew she couldn't get him to Canada. Wasted 2 years of his life, but hopefully, you know, I mean, he's not a gem, let's be honest. So he didn't eat any. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, keep eating, but you're gonna go to the doctor on Sunday. Okay.
Okay. Oh, what'd you say, Jack? How can I stop? Miss Casada, okay, Jackass guys, I don't have a way to show it because I'm on my phone. But if you send it to me, I can show it next stream.
So this person's drawing pictures and wants you... See, that's what happens when you take money from people like that, Foodie. And now they got you on a hook. So I don't think this is going to end well either. Because I feel like this person is trying to get revenge on Salah for interrupting what he had going on your channel. Good luck to you.
If you want.
I don't think she's comfortable with this situation.
Rolling Stars. Hey, SB.
Oh, so Ghostface is Mr. Bazid. Okay. So she said it. Okay, all right. Now we know.
Any cookies?
Oh, yeah, I have seen Mr. Bazid in her chat. She's still eating.
He had one. This one's for him.
You're gonna choke, dude. Stop.
Looks like a 4.
Looks like a hoof. Looks like a big elk hoof.
Girl made it. Thanks, Tyler. Hey, Mac. Splenda. Oh, yeah, I should, eh?
Now, when she pans the camera to the kitchen, it looks like the kitchen has been cleared out. It's wild.
They're really good.
Because I have a hard time believing she cleaned it that well.
That's my problem.
She's still eating those cookies.
Yeah. They need to be thin. My cat's here.
Baby. So what's going to happen to Salah when she goes back? She still calls him Ghostface? Okay.
Put vegetables in your cookies.
Well, she ate like that. Like you're saying, she ate like 5,000 calories in one sitting. Well, here's the truth. When Salah walks away or he's had enough, she goes on these binges. We've seen it. But when she was in Thailand, the whole 4 weeks, she ate like that every day on stream. Yup, every day. And was really sick when she got back or before she even left.
I should put peas.
God, that cat's sick of your shit. That's why I love Julia, because she has resting bitch face.
EP. No fast food, I'm full.
Yeah, he'll pop around with payday coming up next week.
Hi, baby.
But unfortunately for her, Canada gets paid on the 22nd, so that's a Saturday, which means she won't get paid until Monday, a week from Monday. That sucks, Foodie.
And most fast food places right now are serving breakfast. No SB.
Did you actually consider ordering? Do you have people in there that are trying to, like, make you sick? Unfortunately, fast food places are serving breakfast right now. You've been up all night eating. Is she ever full?
Birthday cake, flour, cruise lines, fast food piece.
Hey, Doc.
I feel like it's just hand to mouth at this point. Like, does she not have that neuro response? Maybe she should be tested that never tells her she's full.
Sam G, some people are here because they want me to see me healthy.
And some of them want to see you eat yourself to death.
And some are here because they just like the food stuff, you know.
Yeah, they're feeders.
But, hey, I'm 60. Merry Christmas. IHOP. I haven't had KFC.
You literally had it a week ago.
But there are many other restaurants. And bone with sausage. I know, Kaylee, I'm really struggling right now to eat healthy. If you can't.
Foodie. That's not the point. That's not even the point. Like, it's not about what you're putting in your mouth, even though it is. Because you could be eating carrots right now. But that's still too much sugar for your situation. But that's not what it is. What you gotta ask yourself is, why am I harming myself? She definitely needs help. This is sick.
Can't tell.
Sick.
Hey, Victoria. Having chocolate chip cookies. They're good. With casada. They're really good, though. Bonus sandwich. Some people like it here because they like you for you. Thank you. I just wish people would leave us alone, you know?
Then quit filming. So you're blaming YouTube. You're blaming YouTube for the problems between you and Salah. No, your eating is the problem for Salah. And let me tell you why. It's not just because you're shoveling food in your mouth and you're getting sicker and sicker over there. Here's what it is. He could have easily have said, no, there will be no junk food in this house. We will eat prepared meals if we have to cook them together, and you would have lost your mind. So you got the guy in debt, and then you kept threatening to go back to Canada if you couldn't eat what you wanted to eat. We're watching it. And now he's finally had enough, so you're sitting there in your glory hole eating everything you want, and he can't do anything about it. You're defiant. And you could be fixing this. But you're so defiant. You want your cake and eat the ice cream and the frosting and have the man too. That's not how the real world works. Maybe it did with Pete's, but the last two guys that you really were attracted to, there's a reason they're not unhealthy. It's because they would never eat like you. So to tell me that that's what they want in their life for the rest of their life, you're cracked. You're making it up. That is not true. My husband would not want to be with me if I didn't take care of myself. How do you love somebody when you don't even love yourself? Seriously. You want everybody to just love you while you hate yourself. That's great. Good luck with that. Yeah, we're going to need thumbs up. I'm giving you some therapy, Foodie.
That will ever happen.
For free.
They're too thick for your taste. I like thinner cookies too, but these are really yummy.
He tried in the beginning. He sent those healthy meals. She didn't go anywhere, but she had so many fits that she taught him to give in. She's tried to trap him. She trapped him with money, not a kid. You know what I'm saying? Thank God. Because at least money, he could go find his own, right?
It's 6:30. Thanks, Miss Casada.
She breaks them all down. Even Pete's looks like the shell of a man he used to be. And that's what people with addictions do. They try to break people down. They try to slander them. They try to shut them up. They try to manipulate, gaslight, project onto them until they can do whatever the hell they want. And it ain't working. The last two men are strong-minded Muslim men. So I guess you got to go back to Pete's, darling.
Salah's gonna wake up and go,
Salah's not even there.
hey, Scene. I'm just like hanging out, Carolina. Food addiction is one of the
So
worst.
you're telling me that Salah slept through Fajr, and he's been living there, you say his whole life, but it's been about 12 years. He went there when he was 19. Everybody's seen his old Facebook, blah, blah, blah. He even has location set to Syria when he was younger, so that's cute. But anyway, oh my God. Anywho, you're going to tell me a man that lives in a country and practices Islam is not getting out of bed for Fajr and praying or going across the street to the chanting of Shabam. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Or what's it called? Shabam. And don't forget little Omar. Little Omar, are you in our chat today, darling?
I feel trapped.
Well, you've been trapped in your mind forever. And now you're trapped in Kuwait because you're broke. And everybody's supposed to feel sorry for you when you had an out twice. Twice you had an out. And you still had money. But you just give your money away to these guys. Good for you. Hopefully your beezers, you could do a GoFundMe.
Like, honestly, if I could
Well,
be
the
like,
Bible even says you reap what you sow.
really candid, like I feel really trapped.
You are trapped.
Mexican cinnamon cookies? Yeah, I had a members only stream.
They don't want to hear about you being trapped. They want to hear about more food, Foodie. Read your chat.
Every single day I wake up, I'm not gonna eat any junk.
Yeah, right. We've heard this a million times.
I'm gonna eat clean. Some days I wake up.
I'm going to eat clean. You just mukbang, pizza, cookies, Hardee's. Oh, stop. Oh, look at the regret.
Okay, I'm not gonna eat at all.
Oh my God, the last time you were going to do like a water fast, you literally had a panic attack that made me laugh my ass off. I'm seeing spots. I can't do this. It wasn't even an hour later.
Like in my my food issues, trapped.
Now you're trapped in all sense of the word. Mind, body, soul, and location. Oh yeah, she binged.
I don't mean like trapped by my lifestyle. I mean like by
You're trapped by your lifestyle too.
my body and by my food problems.
That's your lifestyle.
Crazy. I eat McDonald's 2 times a day, ice creams, Valentine's Day cake. After my appointment to see diabetic nurse. Yeah, I have an appointment Sunday. I don't know what they're gonna say.
You won't go.
Hey Carolina. Yeah, Vanessa, it's breakfast time. I used to binge pretty bad for years. Turns out I just had.
Yeah, remember when she spent $300 buying juice for a juice fast that she didn't do? She lied to people for 4 days.
Efficiency. Really? Worms? They can make you lose weight?
Omar!
Yeah, no.
Omar, son of salad, is in the chat. Everybody say hi to sweet Omar. I'm here, Mrs. No Madness, barely. I need food, food, food. The evil monster eats all the food. I know, darling. Was that pizza for you? Did she make you those cookies? I'm glad you didn't eat them. You'll probably end up in the hospital
No.
getting your stomach pumped.
Yeah, I need to check up and see about my diabetes and help with my diet and issues.
Oh my God, we're almost up to bat. She's gonna mention us, guys. Everybody sit up strong. Come on now, sit up straight. Put your trays in the locked position. We're almost up to bat. Listen to how she talks about me, Omar, when you know I would be a great stepmommy.
Or a lot of weight loss clinics. Yeah, I have an appointment Sunday, SB. Your boyfriend's there? Hi, Cash.
She has never mentioned an appointment at the doctor's, right? No cookies, evil cookie monster took them all. Daddy threw up looking at him. I don't blame him. Gosh, I hope he got out of there and went to his girlfriend's place for Valentine's. Poor Omar. Don't even walk around in your bare feet in that place, Omar. Please. Ugh. Good God. Anyway, she doesn't like my advice.
Yeah.
Or she's just mad that I lost the weight through pure willpower and determination. But she's never even mentioned this doctor's appointment. So I think she's lying to them because they just witnessed a binge and they were mortified. Even though it doesn't mortify her, it mortifies us. Like the whole Thailand thing mortified us. I know. I'm wondering, I don't know if she's even doing her medication anymore. I would guess that she quit the metformin because that makes her stomach upset where she can't eat. But she never mentioned.
You know what it is? Like, I don't know any other life. I think back to...
I got a question then, Foodie. If you know no other life, let's just do a comparison since you likes to compare everything, okay? Here's a good comparison for you. You knew no other life but Canada, your family, and your pets. So you're not going to use this excuse. You jumped on an airplane full of willpower and went over to Kuwait. You took your food addiction with you, fine. But you could have had a whole new life. Whole new upswing. Like for real. So if you were able to get on a plane, give up your cats of 19 years, 6 years, your family of 40 years, 38 years, and you were able to go over and just meet a guy because he said he wanted to marry you. How the hell can you not beat eating junk food? That makes no sense to me.
Like, since... as long as I can...
She's gaslighting her audience and Salah with this live stream right here.
remember the amount of things I put in my body. Like, how am I not 800 pounds the way I eat?
Because you're constantly getting sick is probably my guess. Your body is rejecting it because you have diabetes.
Like, for real, I'm wondering. Like, if I watch 600-Pound Life...
Maybe if you would have went to a diabetic clinician, she could have told you. Yeah, it's called constant diarrhea. It's so disgusting.
They must eat a lot more than me.
This is true. She's probably setting him up for the next arc, right? The blame game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are right. He'll be abusive. He'll be all the things.
Because I wonder, like, how I'm not there yet. Because my whole life, every day, I walk a lot. That's got to be a troll. Yeah. I don't believe in myself. Yeah, I have an appointment Sunday.
Yeah, but you can't make somebody else do it for you. I don't believe in myself. I needed you, Salah. You need to help me. You said that to he who shall not be named, too, and he tried, and you acted like a brat. He even tried, even hiding your keys because he knew you were high and he didn't want you to drive to McDonald's high. I'm going home. I just want to bees. I just want to be with my cats. All because you were craving fast food in the middle of the night. And he got sick of it. Foodie, everybody got sick of it. Your family. When are you going to get sick of it? That's the important question. Yeah, and you don't go to the doctors, you don't go to the recommended classes, but they're all supposed to fix you when you end up in the ER. You know what? There are people that do that. Life by Jen did that. You're on a fast track.
No, I don't want to be 500 pounds. I don't want to gain any more weight. I don't want to be this weight. But
Well, it's funny. You felt like a snack when you were 339, and you're trying to make us believe you only weigh 5 pounds more. Okay.
it's like every day I've eaten like shit every single day. Like, how am I?
You don't let anyone else stop you from eating shit, so you're destined to be alone.
How am I alive? Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I am. Like, I listed the pros of losing weight, getting rid of the CPAP.
All you gotta do is put the fork down.
Oh, really? Yeah, healthier substitutes at eating out. You're more active than. Yeah, I mean, I don't lay in bed all day long, but for a good part of it, I do.
Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. In fact, you even admit in the live stream, your members only, that your foot was throbbing from sitting in that chair too long. You did. So I'm going to assume it's swelling up. Holy crap.
When I'm not doing something, it's hard in the beginning, yeah. Hey, Mary.
We're coming up, folks.
Lovato. No, I used to have one a long time ago. Hey, Mike. I know. The clarity leaves the minute you get like really hungry, and your brain just starts. That like the noise just starts. That's all. Like,
No, that's your addiction. It releases dopamine. So as soon as you feel bored or lonely or like you just don't know what to do with yourself for the day, instead of getting up, putting on music, and cleaning your way through the thoughts, you give in to them. That's what every addict does. Duh.
all I can say. Hi, Patty. You too. Salah's not Kuwaiti FB. So shows how cultured she is.
Okay, so FB has something to say about me. Another sock account that probably got blocked over here and came under a new one. What did FB say? Hold on, we'll get there.
Salah's not Kuwaiti FB.
Okay, now the chat's behind, of course. Oh, wait. I have to figure it out because it's not lining up with her live stream for some reason, so it'll probably show up in a second.
So shows how cultured she is.
Yeah, I'm so cultured. I seen how cultured you were when you laughed about farts through Fajr. Yeah. Amber Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Everyone can reach 600 pounds. Most people die in 300 to 400 pounds. Just because you aren't 600 doesn't mean she's in the clear. Well, and that's the problem. She compares herself with the 600-pound life people. Oh, look at, they're still alive and they're 600 pounds. She compares herself to hungry fat chick. Oh, look, she's 50 and she's still alive. I can keep on going. Well, okay, Foodie, take the chance. Do what you got to do, bro. But anyway, how dare FB call me out for being what is it? I can't.
And anyway, even if he was a Kuwaiti Pete's, why is
Oh, yeah, because I call him Kuwaiti Pete's. Foodie, do you know why I call him Kuwaiti Pete's? Because Salah's in Kuwait, and it looks like the same relationship you had with Pete in Canada. How does this not resonate with you? He games in a room with the door shut. And he lets you eat whatever the hell you want, which means he's not your husband and he don't care about you. He's a friend. And maybe he's found somebody and he's moving on. Like, even if Pete's moved on, you would sabotage it. So, hello? How is this so hard?
that an insult? Pete's is 1,000 times a better person than No Life Madness would ever be.
Okay, that no madness would ever be. Pete, who writes Anime corn, grape corn. Okay, and he's codependent on you. I'm not codependent on anybody. I'm grown. I have created my own separateness, which you can't do from anybody. Pete, Salah, get out of here. He's sitting there waiting for you to come back to Canada in somebody's attic. He hates to work. Yeah, he's so much better. Good for him.
Okay, so
So there's that. Yeah, that stung. Ouch. Ouch. Oh no, I should log off. I don't even know if I can continue on. Oh my God, the queen. She just slapped me. Get the fuck out of here.
hey, Mary.
He's a better person. The guy don't even leave the attic. Look at you. Mm-mm-mm. Are we gonna blow our nose with a roll of paper towels? Probably. Did you go through the 56 boxes of Kleenex?
Also, Pete is very loyal and smart.
Oh, then you should go back to him, because Salah's not loyal. He's not loyal. Newsflash, cutie. He's not loyal. Hey, you know why he probably quit grifting to women on all these platforms, right? Instagram, Home Legend 1, Home Legend 2, Home Legend 3 account, that other weird app you guys are on where he can reach out to people with disappearing chat, blah, 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 because he actually found someone. That's why. See, he was reaching out to all these people behind your back, but this new chick, he's in love. He's in love. She's just letting you know you might want to pack your shit because it's over. Hope you had a good time. You knew it was transactional. He couldn't fall in love with you. And he's not attracted to you. He thinks you're a comedy act. That's it. But you go, girl. You tell me about myself.
Smart. So thank you for complimenting Salah. I love it.
Is that what it was? It was a comparison. That you guys are not married and you are not romantically involved. That was it. Easy peasy. Pete only regurgitates whatever he learns on the Twitter all day. He doesn't deep dive shit. And then he just shakes his fists in the air, right? He boycotts everything until he's done with the boycott. Foodie gets that from him. We blow our nose with paper towel now. Then he goes and climbs into his little pony bed and cuddles his little pony collection.
What was I saying?
He's a genius.
He reminds us on this. Drink a glass of water first. You didn't get, you guys are not gonna get a notification right now. I know, I wish you would use this hot tub. I would if I had a room like that.
Foodie, you wouldn't even go in the pool in Thailand. And you're gonna try to tell me if you had a hot tub like he has in that room, you would climb over that thing and get in it? I doubt it. She wouldn't even climb over the tub, take a shower in the villa. Who takes a 4-minute shower after they grab a pack of body wipes, right? Like the soldiers use to get the sand off their face when they're in Afghanistan. And she does a full shower with them in the bathroom and gets dressed real quick.
Courtney, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to make my life anything other than...
It's not gonna work. Salah's done. He's done. It's not gonna work. You wouldn't let him help you. You raged on him, right? You emasculated him on the internet and in person. So I guess you can just chalk this one up as a man that has standards somewhat, and he's done. The manipulation game is not going to work. He got all the money he needed out of you. You can go home now. Yeah, you can't unsee any of this. Oh, she farted again before she spoke, of course.
Like, it's just always been food. It's like I have no interest in doing
Well,
anything.
then why would you go across the world to a man when you knew you had food issues? Why wouldn't you have got yourself the weight loss surgery and took care of business before you took an addiction over to somebody to drop it in their lap? That's taking advantage of people or being entitled.
Anything unless there's food there.
And that's the truth. She won't go out in that car unless there's a promise of food. We seen it when she got people to donate to the PayPal so she could eat at McDonald's because he told her no. You've seen it. Remember, if she wants something bad enough, she'll make it happen. She let him know that. All of it is so transparent.
No PJ Connor.
Yeah, she never wants surgery. Remember what she said in Cuba Rage about people who got... I don't even want to listen to her shit anymore. Remember when the gaslighting? Remember when she was in Cuba Rage and she said she talked about women that got gastric surgeries? How she condemned them and said she will never get that. In fact, she goes, eat more carbs. So whatever, dude. It's all coming around now, ain't it? I love it. She said they were lazy. This ain't what you think it is. This is, she binged. She did it all on camera. Shoved it in Salah's face. Right? And now the regret. Because there will be consequences for what she did on Valentine's Day. He's over it. Yeah, the people that were lazy are successful now. They got a little help medically so they could lose the weight. Look at Tammy Slayton, Foodie. That is probably one of the last people, besides Hungry Fat Chick, that I thought would get a hold of medical intervention so they could live longer. And she did it. She got a little cherub face. Good for you, Tammy Slayton. Dipping candy bars in fluff and doing it on camera. Oh, yum, yum. I'm telling you, man, you don't play like that. Tammy is a warrior. I mean, they had to lock the refrigerator. Remember when Salah said that? He would have to lock the refrigerator? Exactly, Dandelion. She called them lazy. Yeah. So I don't know. She's either going to go back to Canada and finally get a hold of herself with family. That's your support system, Foodie. Right? Or she's going to keep trying to persuade Salah just for her YouTube channel to keep this fake shit going. And he ain't going to do it. He's done. He proved it. He wasn't in any of those streams. He just locks the door. Yeah, for real. If someone locked the refrigerator, she'd eat the cat food. She'll go to Canada, but she won't change. Maybe. I mean, you would think once you couldn't breathe when you walk, right there suffocating. That would freak me out. Angel, Life and Angel Mom, welcome to the Seeker family. Love to have you. Thank you. She'll never lose the weight? I don't know. I don't ever say ever to anything. It could take a hospital stay. You know what I'm saying? Your dog wants out. All right. I'm not going to be here long, though. I've already been on here like 148 minutes. Oh, my God. We got 860 people in the chat. Welcome. Thank you. I'm one of the assholes, haters in her life. But I'm a mom. And when you see things... Like, what she hates the most about us is that we expose what's going on. So it's like looking in a mirror, and she hates looking in a mirror. That's all it is. There's no real hate. It's a soap opera. She puts it up to be monetized. We watch it. And then we just talk about it together because we enjoy this. Now, I do members-only lives where we just talk about anything and everything. Right? But this is my soap opera. And as long as she keeps posting, we're going to be here. I know. She can't even look at her own self without filters. Because she lives in a delusional world. She's always trying to play around with calories, medicine, when the truth is weight loss surgery would be the best thing she's ever done for herself. Amen. Can we get an amen? Hi, Whitebird. Shalal will keep getting paid. Right. Nancy. Ramadan begins in 13 days. Do you think she'll leave before this most important time? She's done it before. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, she left for her birthday, the first Ramadan. Look at all the amens. Yeah. But thank God she has influenced us in a way where we want to be healthier. We want to eat better. And I've had many people in my chat lose a lot of weight. So if that's what we can use this channel for, another amen. All right, guys. That was fun. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Welcome, new members. And thank you for your kindness to gift memberships to those that want to be members. And don't forget to join us on Members Only. I might do one tonight. Members Only Live. How fun would that be? Hang out with me and Mr. No Madness. You know, because eventually he'll come in from the garage. He got a bunch of stuff he's working on. He's putting in floor pans and welding out there. He wants this Jeep ready for spring. I don't blame him. Plus, he can't sit and not have a hobby. It'll make him crazy. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you again. I will see members probably later on. All right. Bye, guys.